Bible games,
2 Samuel 7:22. Wherefore thou art great, O Lord God, for there is none like thee, neither is there any God beside thee. Yeah. Dear pages, before the name, before the sound, before the crown, there was a room, and everything started there. 2013, I can still see the walls in my mind. Yeah, Stephanie Abrams in the frame, trying to balance life and the grind. Alabama place in Barberton, where the story first breathed. Where a basement turned vision into something you believe. Not a studio yet, just a dream in a room, with the weight of real life and the sound of the boom. Morgan, Christian, Jordan running through the space, while I'm trying to build a sound out of faith and grace. It was yin and yang, chaos and creation, trying to make records while building a foundation. I separated worlds, they collided in truth. Every beat had responsibility in the booth. Yeah. Built it in the basement, brick by brick. No spotlight, then just grit and risk. They saw room, I saw legacy. God saw something they couldn't see. Built it in the basement, line by line. Every late night turned into design. From Alabama place to what I became. That's where heaven started writing my name. Built it in the basement, brick by brick. No spotlight, then just grit and risk. They saw room, I saw legacy. God saw something they couldn't see. We didn't have luxury, we had vision instead. Every idea felt alive even when we were dead. Tired in bed, life was happening fast, but the dream moved slow. Still we kept recording like we already knew it would grow. Some nights it was laughter, some nights precious. Some nights I questioned if I could measure, but something inside kept telling me stay. Even when doubt tried to pull me away. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't polished or clean, but that's where I learned what basement made mean. Not just a name, not just sound on a track. It's everything built when you don't look back. A basement is beneath you, but it can still rise. A foundation is hidden, but supports what's alive. A seed looks buried until it breaks through the ground. So the lowest place in my life became where purpose was found. They saw just survival, I saw design. They saw struggle, I saw divine. Every cracked wall was a page in the plan. God writing greatness through a regular man. Built it in the basement, brick by brick. No spotlight, then just grit and risk. They saw room, I saw legacy. God saw something they couldn't see. Built it in the basement, line by line. Every late night tied in with design. From Alabama place to what I became. That's where heaven started writing my name. Built it in the basement, brick by brick. No spotlight, then just grit and risk. They saw room, I saw legacy. God saw something they couldn't see. That's where King Leo started to take shape in my chest. Not a title for fame, but a call to be pressed. King for the purpose, Leo for the fight. Leader of the basement, turning darkness to light. Basement made music that's more than a brand. That's the evidence of God's original hand. From Barberton nights to whatever comes next. Every chapter is written in these same old texts. Dear pages, this wasn't the beginning of success.